Hey you guys, had a bit of a crazy day, so I'm joining 25 minutes late and I'm only gonna have half an hour for you, but I'm here. I won't be going live tomorrow morning. I'll be going live tomorrow night again. My schedule is, oh, look at that. Hey there. That was fast. Sometimes I'm sitting here alone talking into the void. Hey, how are you? How was your day, night? Where are you from? I'm just logging in late, you guys. I know I told you I'll be here at 9, but I had a bit of a crazy day. I did post you a video on the stuff that you asked me for, the disassociating during sex. So tell me if that was helpful or not. That kind of took a lot out of me. You know, I haven't shared that story in a long time. And I know some of you asked, well, is it okay to be this violent? You know, it's this violence that actually saved me and healed me a lot, because I have tortured and hurt and killed my father and... Oh, oh my God, you were waiting for me. Thank you. Yeah, I am overworked this day today. Because I'm running my startup, my community, the Super Safe Community, Amberville. So I'm the CEO and the founder, and I had so much shit to do today that I wasn't even there for my life for you in the morning. You know, thank you for your patience. But I am here now. My eyes are closing, but fuck it. I promised you, so I'm here. Anyway, I was just telling you about the violence. You know, why is it so good to be violent in your stories? Is because it's giving the child inside of you the fight back, you know, when an adult hurt you and you can't do that. So, like I said, I have been very violent in my stories, and I actually was really scared to do that. A lot of people gave me a lot of pushback. They're like, oh my God, you look so nice and you're so sweet, and how can you be so dark? And it's like, fuck you, you know, it's, hey, good morning, Hasha girl, good morning, good to see you. I believe I'll see you at my Zoom class, right, on Saturday, this Saturday. Oh, which is like in 2 days, you guys. Holy shit. If any of you still want to join, direct message me your name and your email and I'll add you. Or follow me on Instagram and send me a direct message there. So anyway, it's good if you feel that violence, and it's good. Hey, Grass Bunny. That's an awesome name. It's really good to be able to express it, because as a kid you couldn't express it and you couldn't fight the big guys who hurt you. So that's why I wrote books upon books upon books. Like in this one, this was my first one, and I actually finally ordered a copy because I ran out of stock. Like, this is my first book of yeah, absolutely, I remember you, Hasha girl, totally, from Saudi Arabia. And in that book, I wrote about teenage suicide and about my father. And in the end, he dies. And, you know, it was sad, but at the same time, I felt so much relief when I killed him in the book, right? So if there is somebody in your life that you absolutely cannot stand, or if this person is making your life difficult, or they hurt you in the past or now, and you can't really express it to them, maybe you do love them still, it is really helpful to just go and destroy them on paper. You know, this is what I've done. So that really is what healed me, and being able to speak about it, because you can't just go online and just say, I'm gonna, you know, destroy so-and-so. Like, really, in reality, say that you're gonna murder someone, that's a threat, and police can be called on you, right? You can't do that. And probably you won't do it because you're not like your abusers. You don't want to go hurt them. You actually are compassionate versus them. So that's why you can let it all out. That's why you also don't cringe and you don't go, oh my God, how am I better than my mom or my dad who hurt me, right? But it's just a book, right? It's just a story. And in the story, you feel so much relief. I kid you not. It's like, it is an amazing feeling. And what I told you in this video today, I did indeed do that. Like, I was afraid of the dark most of my life. I was so scared to just close my eyes that I would lay there in the dark, staring. Anybody else can relate to that? You stare into the dark, like your eyes are beginning to hurt because you're so afraid to close your eyes. Hold on. Hashi Girl says, my dad was never a good person. I'd see old boys as him. Yeah, exactly. Not ex-God. Did you have a fear of too many emotions? I don't know what would happen if I let them out. Too many emotions. Yeah, you know what? Because I was so fucking numb for most of my life. I didn't even think that I could feel emotions. And I actually cried. It was an experience. Did I tell you guys about this? How when I began to heal, my hormones went through the roof, and for most of my adult life, I didn't want any sex. Like it was just like, don't touch me, go away, don't, I was like a, piece of wood, like an inanimate object, like go away kind of a thing, right? So I suppressed it because naturally my body was very sensitive and very actually horny, like wanting sex. But I suppressed it so well because this is a fucking wonderful machine, right? The brain. So when I began healing, it was the first 2 or 3 years that I started doing this work. And suddenly this rush, like there came a moment when all of my emotions, as you say, too many emotions, which is just chemicals in the body, got released. And I kid you not, any of you girls here can relate. I mean, I went to work and I just wanted to literally have sex with every guy out there. I mean, I was like, this is awful. I cried. I called my therapist back then, a naturopath. I didn't see a therapist. And I was like, can you give me a pill? I feel like I just want sex. Like I can't work at work. It was awful, I didn't know what to do with it. So it lasted for about a few months until my body calmed down. But there was this rush. And the unfortunate part was that was when I already began separating from my husband, ex-husband now. And I wanted him so bad. And he didn't. I freaked him out because for 15 years we had this pretty cold marriage. Meaning like we were friends and sometimes we'd have sex, like rarely, but it was... So he got used to it, I guess, or whatever. And I'm like, hey, I want you, like, let's do it. He's like, whoa, go away. So I was trapped. I'm like, well, what do I do? Do I go hire a prostitute? Like, how do I deal with that? Like as a woman, I did not even know, I wasn't equipped in society to deal with it. So maybe this answers your question about too many emotions. It's not that I was afraid or not afraid. I just didn't expect it. It just came out of nowhere. Let me go read though. There's a bunch of stuff you guys wrote. I'm so happy, Hosha girl, that I make you feel normal. Yeah, it's normal. I mean, it's not normal, but it's normal for us, right? So, deadly angel energy. Hey, I like that, deadly angel energy. How to cope with legal guardian mocking you, not understanding you, even though they know you have... all of these shitty people who are not understanding you, just ignore them. Like, there is no... try to block it out. If you have to live with them, again, maybe on the surface, go yes, no, smile, or pretend. Like, there is no way you have to get out of this and leave that person. If you cannot, escape into story writing. That's what I did. I'm so happy, Gross Bunny, that it helps you. And I totally love Gross Bunny. Sami says... I hold back from writing because I don't want someone else to read my work feelings as I heal. That's why I did fiction. This is a story, right? This is a story about a rose garden that's eating people. But this is actually about ADD. This is about a girl who's 12, 13 years old, ignored by her parents, neglected emotionally, and she has ADD, ADHD, PTSD. She's on pills. But... it's a fantasy, so people read it and they don't know it. This is the answer, right? So that you hide your truth in fiction. Hi, hey there, Jessica. Very good to see you. Yeah, I hope this helps, Deadly Angel Energy. If you want to test it out more, I'm going to have a Zoom class every week, 3:30 to 5 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do this. How do you write fiction? How do you actually heal through writing fiction? So come join, if you want. Hey, Sarah, good evening. Hold on. Can't fall asleep because of your anxiety. Yes, I'm here. I did come half an hour late, 25 minutes late, because I was overwhelmed with the amount of work I had to do, but I'm here. Jenny says, can you send me the name? Oh, the name, which one? Oh, this one? Sure, you can... you can take a screenshot or, hang on, let me flip the camera. Okay, here, go ahead and take the screenshot. You got it? Yeah? Okay, done? It's called Rosehead. Hold on, let me flip this back. It's actually safe for kids 7 and up. You can see actually in that book how when you read it, it's a total fantasy, but once you start digging, it is not. It comes from a very, very, very dark place. Yeah, you're welcome, Jenny. So, all of these feelings we're feeling, right? All of these emotions, and when you say it's overwhelming, you know why you feel it's overwhelming? It's because you never allowed yourself to feel. It's normal. It's actually not overwhelming, but because you've been suppressing it for so long, when they all come out at once, you feel overwhelmed. And if there is nobody to support you, then you think you're crazy. Anybody else here? You know, when I was flooded with my emotions, I just thought, wow, I must be nuts, because it's too much, and it's like, it doesn't feel normal because you're used to being normal when you're suppressing stuff, right? So normal to you is like, I'm just cold. I'm like a fucking cold piece of furniture. Yeah? Anybody else here? You just like, and all you do is work, you know, and you just like chop, chop, chop. You don't take care of yourself. You just take care of other people. So when suddenly you're flooded with that stuff, you go, holy shit, I must not be normal. I must be crazy. But it isn't crazy, right? So it's just, oh, hey, it's just Omni. I just chatted to you. I feel all my emotions now, which is good. Yes, absolutely. So the numbness that you're feeling is not normal, but it's normalized. It's normalized by your abusers. It's normalized by your family if they have been looking sideways from your pain. It's normalized by society, by your neighbors, by school, by, you know, workplace, because it's normal, you know, because if you're feeling, you're being called crazy. Even if on top of that, you're a woman, because of how women's bodies are objectified and sexualized right now in our society, or you're a fucking crazy bitch, you know, if you're feeling just, if you're having all of these emotions, you're not supposed to feel it. You're supposed to be nice and smile, which is a load of bullshit, right? So then you go, oh, I'm not normal, or this is not normal, but you are, right? You're not doing anything wrong. Yes, totally overwhelming. Absolutely. I hid from people, you guys, for about 10 years because I was just like done with people. I was like, fuck you. I don't want to live in a world like that, especially after my family turned away from me. I was just like, I'm done with people. Like I mean, if my family turned away from me, then who else can even be with me, right? My people. Sarah says, do you ever still have memory problems to this day? Yes. Was there a spark from the numbness to make you broke out? Okay, let me answer these 2 questions. Number 1, any of you who've been to my, God, my hair is getting in my face, have been to my lives, have you seen me disassociate when I blink? Yeah? Am I single? Nope. So when I talk to you guys, do you remember how I just would forget what I told you like 2 minutes ago and I'm asking you? So to answer your question, I still have memory problems. Like the way my memory works is it would just, as soon as something is triggering, it would just wipe everything I just said. Like 5 minutes ago, whatever, it goes, right? Like Sarah says, short-term, long-term memory, really bad. Yeah, totally. And then I would remember something really odd, something that's not useful at all. And I would remember it like with perfect clarity. But I would forget. And I annoyed the shit out of people, especially in the workplace. Again, anybody else can relate? Like somebody would tell me something, I'm like, yeah. And then 5 minutes later, I forgot. And then I asked them again, and they would get pissed because they would think that I'm not listening or like I'm not paying attention to them. And I didn't. I'm just like, I honestly don't remember. And it would piss people off for the longest time. Every single time I have to explain now. I'm like, look, this is how my memory works. I'm not ignoring you. I didn't forget. I just don't remember. And people stare at me like, is that real? I'm like, yeah. So anybody else here with the same shit? This is how we survived, okay? That's why we block the shit out. It's just because this is how our brain protects us from it. And I was lucky. I like it that I don't remember because frankly, every time I try to go and like deep into it, I feel awful. I go slide back into depression. I start having suicidal thoughts. So I was like, no. I'm not going back there. Zone out. Is that related to trauma? I mean, you know, I'm not a doctor. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist, not a psychologist. I don't have a degree. I'm simply a survivor. So I'm sharing with you guys what happened to me and we're building a community where you go, hey, I've been there too, I get that, because we just feel each other, right? I tell you, you're like, I'm the same. Like, this is how I survived, because I thought I was alone. I thought, oh, I'm the only one who feels that. And I'm not alone. So I'm telling you, you're not alone. All of this stuff that you're feeling, you're not alone. Most of the stuff you guys are telling me, been there, done that, got you, felt it, lived through it, know this shit, know how fucked up it is, right? So, yeah, your same thing, Sarah, at work. I know, it sucks, right? And especially trying to explain it to your coworkers. I mean, it's one thing to talk to your friends, but these are people you don't really know, and you don't necessarily want them to know. Memory problems. Yeah, so I surrounded myself with systems. Like, I have a calendar where I put everything on, and then I put it on like 2 calendars so I wouldn't forget. Cthulhu Dash says, until TikTok, I was not aware I had PTSD. I mean, you know, it's sad in some way, right? That you have to jump on TikTok to actually connect to real people. It's weird, right? As people around you, or even professionals, sometimes cannot help you. That's why I'm here, because I wish that I had this kind of a community when I was going through my shit, right? So Sami says, what tools, skills help you keep focused if you suffer from memory problems? Oh my God. You know what? I've tried. So, 2 alarms every morning. Right on. Yes, I'm here. I have surrounded myself with systems. So it's like, you know, everything from the calendar to reminders. I'm very strict about my routine. I'll tell you one tool that helped me the most, you guys, is to have my everyday like the other. Because if I fall into routine, like every morning I wake up at 6:30, every morning I begin writing my book at 7:30, at 8:30 I stop, then I make a video for you on TikTok, then I upload it, then I have my company meeting at 9:30, then at 10 a.m., you know, I do, like, it's just the same over and over and over again. Because it is the same, it cements in my brain that I don't forget. So that is the only thing that helps me. And you know, the sad part is when I get kicked out of this routine, my whole days goes down the drain. I get disoriented for a while. So it's a crutch, but at the same time, I can't be spontaneous sometimes. I get freaked out when my schedule goes off, because it's danger. It's like danger, 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 you know, something is going on. So yeah, structure, routine. It's also safety. You know why? Many of us abuse survivors, we love routine because it's not chaos, because it's predictable, and so it's safe. We feel safe. Like, I even have, okay, you guys, maybe you can relate to this. All of my clothes are organized. Like, I only do laundry once a year, or maybe twice a year. I know, don't freak out. I'll explain. So I have, like, all of my clothes are super highly organized, and they're all going, like, you know, in these drawers, and I just go from one outfit to another. I wear, as you've noticed, well, this is my leotard, but if you look through my videos on TikTok, I wear this one outfit for 1 week, and then I switch to the next, I have it all organized, and it's like, I mean, you can call it OCD or whatever, I don't care what it is, it's just that it's my routine, and I don't have to think. You know, it took me hours in the past to think how to get dressed. Anybody else can relate to that? I'd stand in front of the closet and I'll be like, I don't know what to wear. I'm looking at the full closet of clothes. I'm like, should I do this? Should I do that? And I'll go into the spiral of deciding. I'll be late. Like, it was awful. So I created a system. So it's like I'm tricking my brain. Does it make sense? Like, I'm tricking my brain into these systems, and then it feels safe. My brain feels safe. And yeah, Sarah says, my routine is so important. I always have people, because I'm a who the fuck cares? You know what? I mean, people's opinions, like, you know what? Don't give a fuck about what people think. Like, it's just people's opinions. You gotta stop listening to people's opinions. Like, don't give a fuck what people think, honestly. The only thing that matters is what you think, what makes you happy, and everything else can burn in hell. Cthulhu Dash says, I get lost in making decisions. Exactly. Yes, because, okay, for a person who comes from abuse, which could be neglect, you know, it could be just a chaotic household, just picking out socks can freeze you. Like, right? Raise your hand if you're with me. I would look and I would not know which socks to put on. Are they matching? Are they not matching? Should I do this? But if I don't do it, it's like, and you can stand there and, like, you know, an hour can pass or 2, and you freak out because you go, I can't make a decision. Exactly. Oh my God, Two of Cups. I so relate to you. And it's the worst because as a kid, you know why? Because adults made decisions for you. If you dared to contradict an adult, you were punished. And so you forever decided that you cannot make decisions. You know why you freeze? Because you're afraid you're going to be wrong. And you know why? Because you will be punished. So you're like, you don't know how to make decisions. Guess why most of us are not successful in life? Do you know why? Because people who go around us are people who make decisions on the fly really fast, and we fucking freeze. And so all these people have careers, they make money to do this thing, and we just go, well, I'm working my ass off. What is wrong with me? Why am I not moving forward? Because we can't make decisions. And so, you know what happens? Other people make decisions for us. And that fucking sucks. And that is why I hate this so much, because this is the garbage. This is the price we pay as abuse survivors, right? That's how, exactly. So let me scroll back up. Yep, incapable, absolutely. Self-doubt, yes. The smallest thing can trip you up. Yeah, and nobody understands. They're like, why are you like doubting, or you're freaking out? And you can't explain that to you it's life or death. Like picking out the right mascara or whatever, a scarf to wear, and you fucking freeze. And people make fun of us. I hate that because you can't explain. It's like, yeah, you self-sabotage yourself. Yeah. I never understood why I would freeze until now. Yeah, absolutely, totally. So, I mean, if I can help you, that's all I'm here for. Gross Bunny says, I started to freeze when I'm scared. Yeah, well, again, you know, when you freeze, it's your body trying to tell you something. I ask you all to listen to your body. You don't need to listen to me or therapists or well-wishers or friends. No one. Your body knows best. If you just go and sit down with your body and say, hey, what should I do? And just learn to listen to your gut, because one other unfortunate thing is that people taught you not to listen to your gut. Because when you were a kid, you were like, hey, I was hurt. You're trying to tell adults, and adults tell you, no, you're imagining it. And guess what you start doing? You start doubting yourself. And then forever, for life, you think that you're somehow wrong and you're imagining shit and you're doubting because you just saw it. You go, but maybe I didn't see it. I wonder, which is bullshit, okay? I know because I've been there a lot, many times. Let me go scroll. Oh my God, there's so much. Yes, it causes you to run away. I was running away from a lot. That was my solution to everything. I would just run away. Why does everything also come back to fear? I want to write many, yeah, totally. I've been trying to teach myself to funnel the energy from anxiety into art and journal. I mean, that's why I want you guys to come to my class so I can teach you how you write this shit out. And that's why I'm building my community where we're helping a lot of people like you, troll-free community, you know, to write all of this out into stories. Not only do you write it out, you produce content. Like, you know, you can publish them, a story or a book. We can help you publish it. And it's you telling abusers, guess what, idiots? I'm gonna create beautiful art and stories out of what you did to me. And I'm gonna get paid too, you know, in the future. So it's just like, that's the best revenge, right? Oh yeah, like, thank you for explaining Two of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I hope it helps. The body keeps the score. Right on. Yes. She's Breezy said, I just got here, but hang on, I scrolled. But I can relate heavily. Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. Totally with you. So, I didn't do my whole hour here with you guys. I have like another 10 minutes or so. So let's talk about tomorrow. What do you want? Oh, you would love my help. Totally, absolutely. So come to, if any of you want to come to the Zoom class, just send me a direct message. Tell me you're over 18, your name and your email address, and I'll add you to the Zoom, to the calendar. It's going to be this Saturday, every Saturday, actually, 3:30 to 5. Or you can join my community, and I lead classes in there every day. Tomorrow, I'm going to be there at 7 in the morning. And we're all leading classes to each other in that community. So you can come in and you can lead a class as well. So just message me and say, I'm from TikTok, and I'll give you a discount to try the first month, because we're troll free. So we're not You know, it's not free, but it's kind of like subscription based. But let me, hold on. Go have a good day. Oh, see you, Gross Bunny. Yeah, totally. Making a video about memory issues. Interesting. Okay. So I have stuff here written down. So I made you a video today you guys asked for about disassociating during sex. Yeah, the link is in my bio, Puri Vibe. The link to my community. So I have a list here written. I have flashbacks, silence, freezing when you're being yelled at. So what do you want me to make the video about tomorrow? I'm sensing a lot of stuff about memories. So, I mean, you talked about flashbacks, so memories. Before I can like completely lose it because I'm getting really, really tired. Start typing. Just all start typing like crazy. Like, what do you want me to make the video about? Freezing PTSD, freezing like, I mean, specifically freezing when being yelled at, or freezing. Wow, freezing. Okay. Oh, memory loss. Okay, hold on. Memory loss. All right, I got 2. Memory loss and freezing. So vote tomorrow. Routine and systems. Oh, that's a good one. Routine. Hey, if I don't get to this one tomorrow, I'll put them on the list and I'll do it. So routine and systems. I really like that one. Really cool, Samis, because I have a lot to share. Routine, decision making, freezing. Oh, that's a good one. Decision making, freezing. So like making decisions, right? Memory issues. Okay, so I got memory loss, right? Memory stuff, and then routine and systems, and then I got freezing. Freezing when making decisions, freezing when what? Talk to me. So decision making. Okay, I got decision making. So that's like 3 videos. So I'll make one tomorrow, one Saturday, one Sunday, okay? But keep talking to me. Freezing what? Crow corpses. Hi, I was sexually abused during my whole teen years and I'm having issues with healing. Hey, I'm so sorry. Can we please all send love to Crow corpses? Everybody, you're not alone, okay? Please, everybody send hearts, and you're not alone to Crow corpses. Please tag. Hey, thank you so much for being brave and sharing it. You know, this is a safe place unless there's some idiots come here, but I usually block their asses right away. So, guys, everybody, please, let's make Crow corpses not feel alone. Can you please say, hey, you're not alone? I'm with you. I love you. Please, flood. Tag. Because it's shitty place to be. And like, if we don't support each other, who else will, right? Yep, I hear you. I couldn't sleep either. I mean, it's the most terrible thing that can happen to you. It's awful. There we go. Please, let's all flood Crow corpses. And by the way, I totally fucking love your name, Crow corpses. I love your black lipstick. It looks terrific. So yeah, fuck those people who did that to you. And you have a son. Yeah, absolutely. I want to be a best mother too. I also have 2 kids. And I can relate to you, you know, and I mean, it fucking sucks, but at the same time, we got each other, right? So you're not alone, you're here. You can talk about it, come back again. I'll try to be here every night, 9 to 10 p.m. Pacific time. So join Crow Corpses. We're talking about making a video. I'm going to make you guys videos. I usually ask you. So we got 3. So we got freezing, memory loss, and routine and systems. Did I get that right? Hold on. I have a traumatic experience that keeps replaying over and over in my head. I don't know what to do. Freezing when a new environment, or talking to a stranger. Oh, I'm sorry you're crying, Cilicia. Hug. I love you. I hope it's good tears. Of course. Can we please send more love to Crow Corpses? You're welcome, but not enough. Come on. Let's send like millions of hearts and loves and I love you and I get you and you're not alone to Crow Corpses, please. Because that was a fucking brave thing for you to share. So more flooding, okay? Memory loss, routine and systems, and freezing. So freezing, Let me just recount. Freezing when, like, making decisions, being yelled at, strangers, new environment. Anything I missed? Anything else? New environment. What else? What else about freezing? Right on. Yeah, just make sure you tag Crowd Corpses. Follow each other, okay? Go look at Crowd Corpses videos. Love them all. Put hearts everywhere. Okay? This is awesome. Yeah, there you go. Deadly Angel Energy. Yeah, you know, guys, yeah, if you see each other, please, after this is over, go follow each other and like say, hey, I love you. Look at the stuff that you're producing, at the videos, and just, you know, we got to support each other because nobody else will, because nobody really understands us, right? If you haven't been through this shit, people don't get it. So anyway, before Crowd Corpses, I've been living in the same apartment where I was assaulted. Oh, shit. Yeah, no. Can you move out somehow? Like, is there a way for you to get out? Pure Vibe says, breath work. I notice when I freeze, I forget how to breathe. Yeah, I stop breathing too. So breathing, Christ. It sounds like freezing is the video for tomorrow, not so much memory loss. Yeah? That's awesome. Hey, you got this, girl. Crowd Corpses? Or tell us what your, hey, tell us what your name is. Where are you from? Maybe you can connect with people locally. I mean, there's not many of us here, but freezing when confronted, right? When you're being yelled at. Confronted. Okay, so, one last call, because I gotta round it up. 3 videos that I got written down. Freezing. Freezing when you're being yelled at, freezing when you face strangers, freezing when you're making decisions, freezing when it's a new environment, freezing when you're confronted, freezing to the point of where you stop breathing. Did I get that? Oh, hey, Audrey. Hey, Audrey in the Bay Area. Anybody else is in the Bay Area? Connect to Crowd Corpses. I'm in Seattle. Did I get it all about freezing? Anybody else want to type something else? Then the second one I got is memory loss. Like, again, start typing. What exactly about memory loss? Like, hey, memory loss, you know, meaning why we lose memory, or memory loss, how to deal with this, or what? And then the third one I got is routine and systems. So it's like how to surround yourself with routine and systems so you can function within them, right? I mean, I'll come up with something of my own, but if you guys type here, I'll make a video better suited to something that could help you, you know, because I'll share with you my experience, but if you're gonna add some more, then I can actually make a video for you that's best for you. But anyway, so we got freezing, memory loss, and the routine and systems. I'll probably do the freezing one tomorrow because I still freeze. If somebody yells at me, you know, like I can't argue. I'm one of those people, I completely freeze. I actually had an incident here where a neighbor yelled at me. It's the most bizarre thing, you know. I'm doing ballet at home. I have like a studio, well, sort of a studio. There's like mirrors hanging on the wall. And apparently when I was jumping, the floor shakes so much that the next house is attached to ours. And however the walls are, we were shaking it up and they were trying to sleep. But it was only like 9 p.m. and she rang the bell and I opened the bell and she just standing there, you know, this little pregnant woman yelling at me like, we are trying to sleep. We're going to make your life hard. Da, da, da. And I was just like sitting there. I froze. That's about freezing, right? And when she was done, guess what I said? Thank you, I said. And I was like, oh my God. So if somebody yells at me, I cannot yell back. Like I grew up around fights. My mom and my aunt fought each other. They would like tear each other's hair out. Anybody's ever seen that? That's what I've seen growing up. They would stand there and like literally their hands would be in hair and they would like pull each other by the hair. Holy fucking shit, it was horrifying. So, you know, it was just terrible growing up in an environment like that. So I would freeze. I would never know how to yell back. Like I felt the horror of it on the inside, and I always think of the other person, how horrible it would be for me if I yell at them. That's why in this video today that I made for you, the only way I could yell at my father like that is if I imagined him, you know, switched places. Like I imagine him being a little boy and me being an adult. So him basically abusing me, right? But I switched places, and so all that anger came out. But in reality, I probably would never in my life could yell at him. Let me scroll back up. There's been a lot of stuff here. Small like keys, Epic Gamer. What do you mean exactly by saying racist? Sophia says, oh, you're an Earth Angle. That's cool. Hey, Adriana, I was at the gym and the guy came up to my sister and I felt frozen when he touched my back. Oh my God. I know exactly what to make you a video about tomorrow. I froze too. I was like on the bus and some guy would edge up to me and I would freeze at the touch. So yeah, okay. A video on freezing tomorrow. I got it. And then I'll do the one on memory and then I'll do the one on routines. Yeah? So, hey, Adriana, you're not alone. And it's a much longer discussion about what to do in situations like that. Can we all please send love to Hey, Adriana, and saying, hey, I've been there too? Yeah, totally. Hey, we got another TikToker. Send love, please, to Adriana. Is that your name, Adriana? Puri Vibe says, a stranger came up to me and I just let him touch my ear. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll make you a video about it tomorrow, okay? Hey, very nice to meet you, Adriana. God. Yeah, I'll, maybe we'll talk more about this because I actually developed a technique. Like, I would begin talking to men in public because I was so fucking fed up with freezing like that. But it's a much longer, it's gonna take a lot out of me. I would look at them and I would say, and if I was your mother, would you do that? Like I would start talking to them loudly in public and so they would feel ashamed. But it took me many years to dare to even look into the guy's eye. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Adriana. Yeah. So, okay, I got it. I love you all, guys. I'm gonna have to like go sleep, but I'll do the video on freezing tomorrow, okay? Yeah, everybody in agreement? Freezing, you can use it. Oh, thank you. BB Girl Beck says your lives are my safe space. Yes, I wanted this to be your safe space. Do you guys feel like this is a safe space? Hold on. Liz Maluzzi, or I don't know what your name is. Just wanted to thank you because your videos helped me to get through my trauma. Oh my God, I am honored. Like seriously, this is making my heart sing. If my shit can help you, if me going through all of that can help you, I'm here for you. Cause when I was going through my stuff, nobody was there for me. Even my family turned away from me. So like, fuck that. Okay, you're my family. I'm your family. We're better family to each other. Yeah, absolutely. What is your name? Liz Maluzzi. Just tell me what your name is. Oh, you come here from my TikTok. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Guys, can you please connect to one another? Like if you see someone talking about something, go follow. Follow each other. Go heart all of the videos. Like just give each other love, you know? Like can you make that other person be seen, right? I see you. I hear you. Well, can we all do it for each other too and say, oh, Jasmine, that's a beautiful name. Hell yeah. I can't see, like, I can't see what's on your t-shirt, but it looks really cool. Whatever you're wearing in that little, you know, oh, Jordan. Hey, Jordan. Right on. That is cool. Is that that's like a face sideways and it's blue. I love it. So yeah, so go follow each other or bring in friends to lives who you think can use this for us to be safe. Yeah, and alert me if there's any weird behavior. Somebody says something weird, I'll block those people's asses because after all, this is a free forum, so anybody can show up. Adriana says, you're like the mother I never had. Yeah, somebody asked me, is like, are you gonna be my TikTok mom? I'll totally be your TikTok mom. I mean, I hope it works out for you because I had to parent myself, be my own mom. So I'll be your mom. You be your mom. Okay? Be my mom, be my dad, be the family. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to conk out. so I can actually make you a video tomorrow on freezing. Hey, Madison, we got Madison too. Very nice to meet you, Madison. Yeah, so that I'm alive. Again, if you want to come to a Zoom class, send me a direct message or follow me on Instagram. Send me a direct message there. Just tell me you're over 18, what your name is and your email, and I'll add you to the calendar to Zoom invite. I need your email to send you the invite. And it's going to be every Saturday. Don't worry if you can't make this Saturday. It's every Saturday, 3:30 to 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you're in Europe or, in other parts of the world, anywhere where the time is upside down, maybe I'll be able to introduce something later. I also promised you I'll have a Zoom for teens in particular, because this is for 18 and up. But I haven't found the time yet, guys. I'm going to try my best, okay? So I love you all. Go love each other. And by the way, the Saturday class is free. My community is, just tell me you're from TikTok, and it's unlimited classes. We have them every day, and I teach them, and other people teach them. It's $67 a month. But if you tell me you're from TikTok, you can try the first month for $15 with like a 70% off discount, And if you don't have Peer Revive, just send me a direct message here. It's just sometimes I miss it because TikTok is funky. So I like it on Instagram because then I get this little notification with a number. But yeah, you can do it here too. A meetup. Yeah. Oh yeah. Didn't we decided to do a meetup here in Seattle, right? A local meetup? Is that what you're talking about, ePal? Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Hold on. Meetup. I'll have to go and create an account on Meetup. We can do something like that. So anyway, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. I love you. I'm just going to go sleep. But I'll be back here in the morning with the video. So take care of yourself. I love you. I love you. I love you. You're not alone. I'm with you, okay? Bye.